Welcome back to another edition of One on Gunz, courtesy of Alternative Press. I am Gunz at The Gunz Show. As always, you can follow me, Gunz. Love this series because we sit down, we have not an interview, it's more so a conversation, and what better person to have a conversation with than my man right here, Dustin. You all know him from Thrice. My dude, how are you, man?
I'm well. I was not well, and now I'm almost well.
Because you saw me? Is that why?
No, we all got the flu, and it was brutal. So we had to cancel a show, which we hadn't done in like 18 years for sickness, and even that one we weren't getting the show on time for other reasons. So it was kind of the first time it was just strictly like, got to cancel the show. I sang in Chicago, and it was just barely making noise, and so people were real sweet about it. But
now, I'm glad that we're rolling on camera and you decided to tell me that you had the flu. How long ago was this flu situation, and am I okay?
You are okay. It's just the remnants, coughing up stuff.
But you guys were obviously obviously bummed out. Have you really never canceled a show in that long?
Yeah, I mean,
due to sickness.
It was the first time that was strictly sickness. Like, I was gonna try to sing on that one we missed 18.
Just really banged up.
My dad got diagnosed with cancer, and we thought he was going real fast and then we canceled part of the tour for that. But for one of us being sick, we usually just play through it and figure it out. So,
but we're getting there. What percent? Well, listen, you look great, and the shows, once you get out on stage in front of a screaming audience, I mean, that's what it all comes down to. The adrenaline always comes up with Thrice live.
Yes, I mean, the shows I played before we took that one off, I was totally delirious, and usually, yes, you can get out there, and as long as your throat's not messed up, your adrenaline kind of kick in, and a lot of times you'll have a pretty decent show and then pass out afterwards. But this was another level. I was just barely there.
But you're good now.
Good. Yeah.
There you go. And you were in isolation. Everything worked out. Nobody wanted to talk to you, and you're all set.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We're on the 15-year anniversary run of Vheissu, which is wild, man. And 15 years later, did you ever think that was that always the goal? Did you think that it would still be able to happen?
There was no thought of any. We've never done any kind of anniversary tours just because, sometimes it ends up feeling a little bit I don't know, to us it seemed a bit money grabby in certain ways, or it never appealed to us. And then this record is kind of special in our development, and it's 15 years, and it was just seemed to be yeah, that would actually be really cool.
I've always loved your guitar work. Grown up seeing you guys forever. Guitar, love it. You and Teppei back and forth, just absolutely shred. The dark, though, I'm all about the dark, man, as far as warming up guitar wise. The riff that you can do there, and also sometimes I'll palm mute it and then just whatever, double time it. Great riff right there, man. It's very good for finger exercise, finger strength. So thank you for that one.
Okay, cool.
You're familiar with the dark?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird little. It's just walking up and down, but then it's got the delay on it, so it sounds like it's harmonizing with itself.
But it's fun though, as far as it's a good thing to grab.
All right, cool.
So my question, that is my lead into this question. If I handed you a guitar right now, what's the first chord that you go to?
My brain said A minor.
Okay. What's your favorite riff to play just if someone hands you a guitar?
Yeah, I'm much more a chord. I mean, I've learned to.
Is there something that you play if someone hands you a guitar just to get loose?
No. There really isn't. I'm not the guy who can go into Guitar Center and be woo, check it out. I'm terrified whenever I'm doing I'll do a promo for I have the guitar with Ernie Ball or whatever, and they're play some cool shit. I'm okay. I hate it.
One band that you would like to see them play 3 of their albums in their entirety. Just talking 30, 34, 36 songs that you would probably know almost every word to. Who would you like to see them be able to do it? It could be Nirvana, it could be anybody.
Yeah, I'd probably say Radiohead.
You have your own podcast, etc. Give us a little bit of shout out to that and what people can expect on that.
Yeah, so it's called Carry the Fire. Check it out at carrythefirepod.com. It's conversations with people from all different backgrounds and beliefs and professions. And so we've had scientists and artists and storytellers and philosophers. And it's trying to have these discussions around big questions in life through the lens of the good, the true, and the beautiful. So it's really just a way to hear from other humans and where they're coming from, and I think I really enjoy doing it. I feel like people are getting out of it what I'm hoping, where they're like, man, I've never heard that before. I've never heard from that perspective, or I had a certain idea of, you know, this religion, and then I heard something totally new when I heard them talking about it. Whatever it is. So I'm trying to find those things that we have common ground in, but we might not understand it or might not see it otherwise.
Do you think more so now than ever before? Maybe I think it was always important, but conversation and being able to talk to people is very important these days with everything going on in technology and people just judging others immediately. Do you feel people just need to communicate more with each other?
Yeah, we're in an age where nuance is not very valued, and it's not like click-worthy. It's not like it's hard. You know, it's hard to get nuance in a tweet size thing. People don't have the patience for it, and they're frustrated with each other, and so that's hard. So I do think being able to have more long-form conversations could be really helpful.
And the pod will help. You know, that's one of the goals of the pod, right?
It definitely is.
Of course, you can check them out. Thrice on tour. Final question. I was trying to remember on the way over here. I saw you guys back in the day. I think it was it Mid? Did you guys tour with Midtown and Face to Face? Were you on the Face to Face tour? If you were rating yourselves as a touring band, how would you rate yourselves? Were you guys just nervous to be around people? I mean, you were all young as hell. Were you, how would you rate yourselves on like a grade scale? Do you think you guys were good, easy to deal with, or you guys?
I feel like we're probably, I mean, honestly, one of the easier bands to deal with in general. We're all pretty considerate of other people's space, and so I would say that we were probably okay.
B+? We'll give a B+? Sure.
There
it is. Perfect. Check them out. They're a lot of fun. Thrice. Appreciate it. Dustin, thanks for coming on One on Gunz.
Yeah, thank you.